Today because I have my husband on the show and we are doing a recipe. You're not going to believe this. It was 45 years ago. We were in junior high, 7th and 8th grade, and he always tells me about this recipe that he absolutely loved in home ec class. So he's going to tell you a little bit about it.
Well, it was called Foods, as a matter of fact. And bunch of us guys that played sports, baseball, football, whatever sport it was during that time, we would take foods so that we could get something to eat before our games. So like we would make whatever, and cookies, pizza, and the girls would give us whatever was left over, and we would take it on the bus with us. So this was one of my favorites. It was very simple to make. She just used a few ingredients, something that at that age, 13, 14 years old, we could do it ourselves at home. I liked the idea of the pizza in the little pan here.
Yeah, I think that we should show our grandkids how to do this. I think it's going to be super easy for kids, and so
Yeah.
I can't wait to try them. The very first thing you're going to need, of course, is going to be the star ingredient, is this biscuit dough, refrigerated biscuit dough. And you're going to need 1 pound of hamburger meat. You're going to need 1 can of tomato sauce. Any brand's fine. You're going to need cheese, and I've got a mix of cheese here, like cheddar, and it's like kind of a Mexican mix. I've got pepperonis for the top. You're going to need some Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, and you'll need a spray for the pan, and you're going to have a cupcake tin pan like this so we can put the biscuits in, and I think that is it, and we'll be back to get it going. Okay, the very first thing you're going to do is put the oven on to 400 degrees, and I've already got mine on, and then I actually already browned the 1 pound of hamburger meat, and you'll probably want to come close so you could see. I already browned the hamburger meat and I drained it, so it's all done. You want to cook it well, make sure there's no pink, and I've already did that. Now my husband is going to put 1 teaspoon into the sauce, Italian seasoning. He's going to put a pinch of pepper and a pinch of salt. I'm stirring this up. And we're almost going to put all of it, but I'm going to put about half. I don't want it too, we're going to put about a little more than half. Let's see how. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take the whole amount. Let's do it. Okay, we've got the whole can of tomato sauce and it looks great. We're just going to actually stir this real quick, and I'm going to turn it off because you just want to mix it because it's still going to cook in the oven. So it's done. I'm turning it off. We're going to set it aside, and we're going to come right over here to work on the biscuits.
So now we're going to open up the dough, and that's the sound that you want to hear.
We're going to spray tins real quick, and then you start putting them in.
These are ours. We're eating these, so I'm just going to use my hand, and you just basically just put it in, get it up a little bit, and you get another one.
I think one might have 2. So do you just
spread them open a little bit, lay them in there.
Okay. Is that how you did it? Oh my gosh.
Well, this is the way I remember her showing us was
Oh my gosh. Let me see.
getting it a little bit around, and
look at that. That's
then
great.
we would put it in there and bring it up a little bit.
Is that it? Okay, well, we'll be right back to fill them up. We are all done. They're all pressed in, and I took the hamburger meat out. And now I also had to tell you, if you want to use a pre-made pizza sauce, you can go ahead and use it. But I just used the 1 can of tomato sauce and put the Italian seasoning. And so my husband is going to start filling them up.
This is the way they showed us in school, so it was just
about a tablespoon, About a tablespoon. Keep it kind of in the middle. Okay. Okay. Wow.
I love cheese, so I'm gonna just put a little bit more. You don't have to, but I'm a cheese person, and every time my wife makes something and it calls for cheese, I tell her to load me up.
Can I tell them what I like? I want to give a shout out to Ruby, my Aunt Ruby. She loves chili, and I told her I was going to do this for her. And Ruby, this is for us. I'm going to load it up with some crushed chili seeds. Yay! That one's mine. Okay, we're about to put them in the oven.
We're going to put them in for about 10 to 13 minutes, but you can check it every now and then. You'll see the brown coming up off the top of the pan there. You'll know they're ready. So, I'm hungry. I can't wait.
We'll be back in 10 minutes or 13. It's beeping. It's been about 11 minutes, and they look like they're done. So I'm going to pull them out. And let's see. Ooh, they look so beautiful. I'm going to set them right here. You got to come up close
just
because
like
they look
did
beautiful.
At the Visitero.
Let's see how they look, and we'll pull them out and put them on a plate, and we'll be back to eat them. They are all done. So go ahead and grab one. Let's
Which
see.
one? So many to choose from. This is the one I want.
Okay. And I'm going to get the one full of chili, of course.
And now I'm going to try it.
They're so adorable. You want to come up close? Let's show them. Show the camera. So adorable. Look how thick and cute. And they made like a little cup. Oh my
Now
God.
you see why I took foods before sports
So you're,
game.
Yay. Okay.
So we could get all the good stuff.
Cheers. Let's get our cups, and we're going to do cheers. Okay. Get your cups. Let's do cheers. I'm so
Cheers.
glad you came on the show, and come back again.
Thanks for having
I'll
me.
be back with the scripture of the day. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I had so much fun, and make sure you comment on the bottom of the description and say you want to see Rudy back on the show, so he'll come back on.
Rose?
Rose. Okay, I chose Ecclesiastes 4:9. 2 people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed, and if one person falls, the other can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in real trouble. Likewise, 2 people are better than one. Thank you so much for spending time with us today, and you have a great day, and say bye.
Goodbye, kiss.
Bye.
Bye.